Hi, I'm Greg Drevenstead, Senior Editor for Rider Magazine. We're in Morocco for the world press launch of KTM's new 790 Adventure and 790 Adventure R. Let's take a look.
The biggest dilemma when it comes to choosing an adventure bike is size. If you enjoy technical off-road riding, then a smaller, lighter bike will be easier to handle in tricky situations. But if you enjoy long-distance touring, especially two-up or with a full load, then a larger bike will offer more power, comfort, and convenience. With its all-new 2019 790 Adventure and 790 Adventure R, KTM wants us to have our cake and eat it too. It says the standard 790 Adventure is the most off-road capable touring bike, and the up-spec 790 Adventure R is the most touring-capable off-road bike you can buy. The two models have more similarities than differences, sharing a light, compact 799cc parallel twin that makes 95 horsepower and 66 foot-pounds of torque, a tubular chromoly steel frame, and tubeless spoked wheels in 21-inch front and 18-inch rear sizes. KTM says both models weigh just 417 pounds dry, which should be about 450 pounds with their 5.3-gallon tanks full, making them significantly lighter than their 800cc competition from BMW and Triumph. Aimed at general adventure touring enthusiasts, the standard 790 Adventure suspension has 8 inches of travel with limited adjustability, a lower seat, a taller windscreen, and more street-biased tires. The 790 Adventure R has fully adjustable suspension with nearly 10 inches of travel, a special rally mode in addition to the street, off-road, and rain modes on the standard model, more ground clearance, and a taller rally-style seat. KTM held its global press launch for the 790 Adventures in Erfoud, Morocco, home of the Merzouga Rally and training grounds for KTM's rally race team. We got a half-day ride on the 790 Adventure on sand-blasted pavement and heavy crosswinds. The LC8C engine, which is shared with the 790 Duke sport bike, is lively, responsive, and has a firing order that makes it sound and feel like one of KTM's V-twins. The 790 Adventure has an upright seating position, a wide handlebar, generous legroom, and good protection from its windscreen and handguards. The standard model suspension is well damped, and the dual 4-piston radial mount front calipers and Bosch cornering ABS provide excellent power, feel, and control. One of the key features of the 790 Adventures is their horseshoe-shaped fuel tank, which runs from the central filler down both sides of the bike and expands into two large pods next to the engine. Adapted from KTM's 450 Rally replica, the tank design lowers the center of gravity, protects the engine, is narrow between the knees for stand-up riding, and allows a lower seat height. Carrying the bulk of the fuel down low lightens the 790 Adventure steering and improves low-speed maneuverability. We spent a full day riding the 790 Adventure R, with most of our time spent on sand, gravel, and hard-packed dirt. Our bikes were fitted with Continental TKC 80 dual-sport tires for better traction, and accessory Akrapovic slip-on exhaust for more bark and bite. What's hard to overstate is the high caliber of the 790R's WP Explore suspension. Adapted from KTM's enduro bikes, the Explore fork and shock are designed to endure serious abuse without upsetting the chassis. As shown in this clip of one of KTM's test riders riding down a stepped rock ledge, the fork doesn't bottom out abruptly, and he's able to maintain the control of a trials rider on a 450-pound motorcycle. Regardless of the terrain we were on, including rocky hill climbs and soft sand dunes, the 790R maintained its composure and helped an intermediate rider like me push my limits with confidence. The 790 Adventure R's rally mode allows on-the-fly changes to traction control over 9 levels, and there's also a rally throttle map. Both models have precise throttle response with linear, tractable power and plenty of low-end grunt. At $12,499 for the 790 Adventure and $13,499 for the 790 Adventure R, these bikes deliver serious performance and wide-ranging capability for the money. Many useful features are standard, such as an aluminum skid plate, a luggage rack, a 12-volt dash socket, an under-seat USB port, and water-resistant smartphone pocket and Bluetooth connectivity. If you want a center stand, a quick shifter, cruise control, heated grips, tire pressure monitoring, or luggage, you'll need to dig into KTM's Power Parts catalog. If most of your time will be spent on the road, or if seat height is a concern, then the standard 790 Adventure is the obvious choice. But if you enjoy exploring backcountry roads and trails, the extra $1,000 for the fully adjustable Explore suspension and standard rally mode is money well spent. Since seats, windscreens, and accessories are interchangeable between the two, and rally mode is available as an option on the standard model, there's plenty of room to tailor either 790 Adventure to your liking.